Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie and today we are going to explore the January 2026 Arctic Aurora Bead Box by Bargain Bead Box. This box has beautiful Arctic colors like blues, greens, violets, crystals, and silvers, plus lots of star motifs to reflect the Arctic skies. All for only $24.99 a month. If you are interested in signing up for the monthly bead box subscription, I will put a link down below. Starting with this beautiful crystal shape, this will be a very pretty focal bead. They will add lots of iridescent sparkle and get lots of compliments. I also picked out some cute little silver star beads and a 4mm violet crystal bead to go in between them. I also picked out these beautiful crystal teardrop pendants. They will add sparkle and elegance for a very simple pair of earrings. I pulled a couple of pinch bails from my stash. If you are using the same, be sure it has the thin loop on top of the bail. I will be removing the top part. I'll be using 2 sets of fishhook ear wires and 2 head pins for the first pair of earrings. I will also be using my needle nose pliers, my round nose pliers, and my wire cutters. I'll start with a head pin and run it up through the crystal bead from the bottom. What's really cool is that they have an iridescent front and the back has a metallic coating. That really adds a depth of color to the front. Next is the star bead. It has 4 points and the way that the hole is placed makes it fit perfectly on top of the focal bead. I really like the way that looks. The crystal rondelle bead also fits perfectly in between the star beads. That looks nice. Since I'm going to put a loop in the top, I will first need to trim my wire. I like to measure with my thumb and trim the wire about at my thumbnail. This gives me enough space to make my loop. It is a good idea to hold the top of the wire so it doesn't go flying. I also like to make sure the flat part of the wire cutters is face down, so it will cut smoothly. Now I'm going to use my round nose pliers to create a loop. I like to line it up with the top of the wire, then loop the wire around until it touches the wire. Then I usually use my thumbnail at the bottom to brace the wire while I turn it back with the pliers. This is just to even out the loop and make it straight. Then I like to flatten the loop with my needle nose pliers. Okay, that was easy. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the other earring. The nice thing about this technique is that it is easy and you can use any beads you like to make a gorgeous pair of earrings. I've finished my loops and now I'm going to add my ear wires. It is best to pull out the loop sideways with your needle nose pliers. Then attach it to the earring and close it back up. Always open and close your loops side to side so they don't get distorted. I like to pinch the end of the coil to keep it from moving up the earring. Do it gently and it will stay. Now I'm finishing up the second earring. Whoa, those are really pretty. I'm going to set these aside and start on the next pair of earrings. Starting with the next pair of earrings, I removed the bail loop from the top of the bail. This will make it easier to attach the ear wire. I noticed that when the bail is shut, it will be larger than the width of my teardrop. So I'm going to use my wire cutters and trim off some of the posts to about 1/16 of an inch. This will help the bails to fit better over the teardrop. Oh, and please excuse my nails. They aren't dirty, but I was eating frozen berries last night and I can't get the stains out of my nails. Oh well, it is what it is, haha. trimming up the other bail. Then I'll show you how to attach it. Okay, so I had to practice with the first one to figure out how to get it to close properly. It wasn't an easy task, but I finally figured it out. So the best way is to put the bail post into the crystal end and hold it with your fingers. Then using a wide flat nose plier, go over both sides, then pinch it down. Do it gently and slowly so you don't overdo it. And once you get it together, you can use your pliers to adjust the bail so it is even. And now, all we have to do is put on the ear wires. And there you have it. 2 gorgeous pair of Arctic Aurora earrings. I also want to thank my subscribers for helping me reach 500. I am happy to have you with me. Stay tuned for the next video as I will be making more jewelry with this kit. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments down below. May creativity be your guide.